Greetings to all! This is the final extra video of my Let's Play of Ogre Battle. And today, we're going to explore the other timelines. We're going to see how they end. In fact, I'm going to go beyond the 2 other files I made for this Let's Play. I'm going to show you a whole bunch of alternative endings. I'm going to show you all the timelines. Right now, we're in my female lord file, the Questa file. And they're about to take on Diablo. Yes, we're gonna see Diablo get his ass kicked again. What's happening? Yep, who dares to disturb my slumber? I am Diablo, I am destruction. Yes. You're gonna receive death, buddy. Look at this unit. I turned Deneb the witch into a princess. And yep, she's got a really strong team. And I came with way more firepower in my tarot deck this time around. It is going to be curtains for Diablo. It's going to be done so fast. Watch. So as you can see, I got a Lich, I got a Devil, I got a Tiger Man. And I forgot if that's Tristan or Debonair at the front. They're like, they're the exact same class. But anyway, Judgment. Yeah, my female lord does not have as much intelligence as my other lord, so that's why that Judgment card didn't do as much damage as you would think. And one of the heads is resistant to light. That also explains things. Starlight's gonna hurt, of course. Ooh yeah, juicy damage. Tiger Man, why'd you miss? Alright, Meteor does pretty well. Keep in mind, Diablo is resistant to darkness, but the heads aren't. Oh no, the Tiger Man goes down to death. There, oh yeah, that head, yep, that head is resistant to light, like I said before. Quake! Oh yeah, this is going to hurt. Oh, devastating, but it's okay. I got the dub secure. Gonna play Magician. Oh, and one other thing I forgot to mention, guys. If you are a flying character, such as a devil, you are immune to Quake. That sounds obvious, but I just thought I should point that out, since I didn't before. It's just like Pokemon. Flying Pokemon don't have to worry about Earthquake. But they have to worry about this Earthquake. Got him. First try on this file. Diablo is donezo once again. And now we're going to see what ending Lady Questa gets. In fact, we're going to see a whole number of endings involving Lady Questa, because I kept this file kind of neutral-ish in my reputation/chaos frame, so I could explore a variety of endings with her. And I'm going to explain some of the inner mechanics that determine your ending coming up soon. Let's see what this ending is. Yay, we get to see the fireworks good. And the festive music. The festive music never changes. The new kingdom of Zenobia. I never thought I'd be able to enter Zenobia Castle again.
A lot of people paid a heavy price for this. We couldn't let that go unrewarded.
You're right. And there's still much to do. Winning the battle is only the beginning. Everything starts from here.
To stop another like Rashidi from ever reappearing, we must support King Tristan so that no more meaningless wars occur.
Tomorrow is our wedding day. Everything starts from here. The throne passed to me, but you are the hero here. It should have gone to you.
This is what everyone wanted. Just accept it. The time for force is ended. My job is finished. The rest is up to you.
Thank you. You've made me very happy. Let's create a world of peace together.
As long as fate keeps us together, as long as the world exists, I won't leave your side, and together We'll create a world where people can live in peace.
That was a sweet ending.
Thus, the birth of a new ruler over the Zetagenian continent was born. Your name will go down in history and never forgotten. You have become a hero, unlike any ever known before.
Yeah, that was a very sweet ending. Questa gets married. She's the queen. And Tristan's the king, just like in the canon ending, but you took Ronnie's place. Ha ha ha, poor Ronnie. Ronnie loses her husbando. But yeah, this is a great ending for Lady Questa, and I'm gonna skip ahead of the credits. This is the priestess ending. My chaos frame / reputation is middling, but my Questa had about 98 alignment, and there's a little score that the game tabulates. I'm gonna call them ending points. That's what a lot of ogre heads call it. And it's calculated by your Lord's alignment score, plus your chaos frame / reputation, plus your number of mystic treasures, plus your number of zodiac stones. And to get this ending, you need an EP of at least 125, the mystic set must not be complete, your Lord must be female, and you must have Tristan in your army. If you didn't recruit Tristan, or if you use the delete character function for whatever reason, you won't get this ending. You'll get something else. So this is a nice ending. It's a good ending, but it is not the canon ending, of course. Now, let's explore something else. This time I skip ahead of the Diablo battle. I'll be doing that for most of these endings. Okie dokie, yep. Shalina has been liberated once again. So yeah, if you were wondering, the max amount of EP you could get is 215. But you'll never need that much. For all the good endings, you need at least 125. More fireworks. The new kingdom of Zenobia.
Thanks to you, the Empire has been destroyed. Thank you.
I don't need any thanks. I only did what was necessary. Our victory was brought about thanks to the people who fought with us.
You are the people's hero. You should become king.
I know, but my job here is finished. The rest is up to you, Your Highness.
Thank you for all you've done.
There are other places in war outside of Zetagenia. There are many other places where I am needed. My journey is only just beginning. May we meet again. Until then.
Indeed. Goodbye. Your Highness, Questa has left? Yes, there's no need for 2 kings and 1 kingdom. It's unfair to Questa, but necessary for Zenobia. Your Highness, please allow this tired old man to find his final resting place. I know, but don't tell the others. Go, Ash. Thank you, Your Highness. Guard Questa with your life! Without our hero, we wouldn't be here today.
And thus, a new kingdom was born on the Zetagenian continent. After that, the new kingdom of Zenobia enjoyed long peace under King Tristan. But there were few who knew of the hero who fought to make that possible. There you have it, guys. This ending is good, but it's a bit tragic, it's a bit bittersweet. Because your hero doesn't really get the credit that he or she deserves, and she kind of has to, in Questa's case, she has to basically become a wandering hero again, helping people in need, but getting really none of the credit. But at least King Tristan and Ash will always remember. You are basically, this is kind of like the Batman ending. Except more people know who Batman is in Gotham, at least. But this is the Moon ending. You get this very similar to the Priestess ending. Very similar requirements. Yeah, you need an EP of at least 125. No Mystic set, female Lord. But this time, no Tristan in your army. So yeah, if you fulfill the requirements of the Priestess ending, but you're missing Tristan for whatever reason, you're going to get this ending. And there is a direct counterpart to this ending for the male Lord called the Sun ending. The Sun ending is exactly the same as the Moon ending in terms of dialogue. Only difference is male Lord. And, you have to not have Ronnie in your army for the Sun ending, because, like, otherwise, there is a counterpart to the Priestess ending where the male Lord marries Ronnie. So, little spoiler for you up ahead. I will show the Hierophant ending, since that does have different dialogue, but the Sun, not so much. The Sun ending is the exact same as the Moon ending. Okay, let's see what we get this time. We're going to be seeing the fireworks show many, many times. I hope you like fireworks. And yes, the bonus money sound effect is part of the show. You know, it's ASMR. Here we go again. The new Kingdom of Zenobia.
Thanks to you, the Empire has been destroyed. Thank you.
Thank you. Our efforts up till now will not go unrewarded.
Yes, I think you have heard, but Rodisti to the north seems to have plans for us. I'm very worried about that. The time when we will need to fight them will come. So I have a favor to ask of you. I want you to become the general over my armies, and command as you have. Well?
Your wish is my command.
I'm glad to hear that. With your strength, I can rest assured. We will someday be able to create a world with no war.
By our hands, peace to the world.
And thus, a new kingdom was born on the Zetagenian continent. After that, the new kingdom of Zenobia enjoyed a long peace under King Tristan. As general, you served your king well and expanded the kingdom far. There we go. Notice the evening sky this time around. You'll get this kind of sky when you get like a very neutralish ending. I think you could tell that from the conversation, that this is a very neutralish ending and not particularly a good ending. But it's not a bad ending either. This is the Chariot ending. You get this with a much lower EP score. Yeah, you have to have 50 to 124 EP, and you have to have Tristan recruited. That's it. That is literally all you need for this ending. If you don't have the EP or you don't have Tristan, you don't qualify for this ending. So yeah, the game checks for EP first, by the way. So if you don't fall into this EP bracket, but the other ones, yeah, that takes priority over everything, over characters, over treasures. Yeah, EP comes first. Now, let's see what this ending is. Oh boy. The new Kingdom of Zenobia.
Your Highness, are you sure that this is necessary? If you don't do it, I will. I cannot allow that, but we must use this celebration. It's our only chance.
Prince Tristan, what are you doing here?
We have nothing against you, but we cannot allow you to live. Hero, prepare yourself!
What are you? Ah!
Forgive me, Questa. By being hero, you are bound to come for the throne sometime. Please forgive me. Oh, by the gods! I will never forget you. May you rest in peace. And thus a new kingdom was born on the Zetagenian continent. After that, the new kingdom of Zenobia enjoyed long peace under King Tristan. The names of King Tristan and his army were known through eternity. But there were none who knew of the hero who was born and died in war. Whoa! That was a big fuck you to the hero. This is the fuck you ending. That is harsh. This neutral ending feels like a bad ending. And fittingly enough, it is the hanged man ending. It has the same requirements as the chariot ending, but you didn't recruit Tristan. I guess if you don't have Tristan in your army, that some people will think you're coming after the throne. You know, if you're not officially allied with him, you're against him. That's probably the logic this ending uses. And it's a sad ending, guys. No doubt about that. So you got like one kind of good neutral ending and one bad neutral ending. And these are the only two. I guess you could count Fortune as one. The one you get from Dragon's Haven, since that also had Evening Sky. So technically there are 3 neutral endings, but only 2 in the main game. But yeah, that was a harsh ending. Very tragic. Now we're going to the Mad King Pasta timeline. We're going to explore some endings with him. And as you can tell from that low reputation bar, these endings are gonna suck. Yep, now we'll get to see Mad King Pasta's army fight Diablo. And of course, Mad King Pasta is gonna send some powerful princess-led units to do his dirty work. In this file, I made Deneb a princess as well. Look at me, weaponizing witches. And liches. I got 2 liches in this unit, and a vampire and a raven man in the front. Got a lot of firepower, just like in the Questa file, and I'm gonna blow Diablo up. Let's start off with some judgment. Oh yeah, look at that! Mad King Pasta is the mage type lord, so he has very high intelligence. So the magic-based tarot cards like Judgment are gonna pack a punch. I'm sure I've explained that before, right? Like some tarot cards run off intelligence while others run off of strength. And then others like Sun are purely based on alignment of the target. Oh no, my vampire! That's okay. Diablo's done. You only have to kill the main body, guys. Remember that. I liberated Charlena! Again! All across the timelines, they have one thing in common. We love fireworks. The people will always demand fireworks. And money. Money makes the world go round, in every timeline. I wish we could spend it. Where's my New Game Plus? The new Kingdom of Zenobia. You've done well. The world is now yours. Thank you. I owe it all to those who fought with me. You have attained the world, and I have been released from my prison. And so now, our pact is completed. Thanks to the power of Brunhild, I have become more powerful than ever before. And what do you expect me to do with that power? What? What do you mean? I intend to take this world and create an empire of absolute evil! And your body will be the first thing I take. What are you? Ah! stupid human. And thus, a new empire was born on the continent of Xenogenia. The people welcomed the new ruler, but had no idea of the horrors that were coming. The horror of the Ogre battle! Yeah, festive music! As the sky turns red, blood red. The world is fucked! Galf has taken over your body. And yeah, the Ogre battle is coming, guys. After all the work we did to stop it, the Ogre battle is coming. It's over. It's donezo. Game over, man. Game over. This is one of the worst endings in the game. And take a wild guess what tarot card this represents. Yeah, the devil! To get this absolutely despicable ending, you need an EP of 49 or less, and you need Galf in your army. And of course, if you have recruited Galf, you won't have the Brunhild in your inventory, obviously. Yeah, 10 points, Chaos Frame. Fantastic, fantastic. And there are many other evil endings. I bet some of you were hoping for something that turned out better for Mad King Pasta. Because after all, what's the point of being an evil scumbag who does what he wants if he doesn't get anything in return, right? Like, this just feels like a big fuck you. Like, oh, I terrorized the people. I did what I want. All for a devil to take me over. Well, you know, it fits in that it's kind of like Mad King Pasta did whatever it took to win, including make a deal with the devil, and he got punished for it justly. But what if I told you there was a timeline where Mad King Pasta didn't take the deal? I wonder how things would have went for him. In fact, these next few endings are very unique in that they throw out another requirement into the mix. Your Lord's Charisma. Yes, your Lord's Charisma rating will matter for these next two endings. Don't worry, guys, I'm not going to make you watch the Diablo fight again, I promise. No more Diablo fights from here on in the video. But you will hear this bonus money counter go off one more time. Cha-ching, cha-ching, cha-ching. I win. Okay, let's see what fate befalls Mad King Pasta this time. The new Kingdom of Zenobia.
Lance, how are our troops holding up? We estimate 300 left. Any of our original bunch? Many, beginning with those led by the Paladin Ronnie. Good, that's enough. We'll leave here before daybreak. The empire that Mad King Pasta has created is worse than the Xenogenian Empire. And now more lives must be lost to bring it down. You fool! Mad King Pasta! You will meet the same fate as Andorra!
1 year later, a unit of liberation forces led by a young Prince Tristan destroyed you and your army and freed Zenobia once again. He who lives by the sword dies by the sword. You have followed the wrong path. Another fuck you ending. Gotta love it. This one is justified. I mean, you done goofed. You replaced the Empire with a just as evil Empire, if not worse. It's just, you get your just desserts. It's like the tower comes crumbling down. Yep, this is the tower ending. And the requirements for this are very, very, very simple. Yep, have the EP of 49 or less, no Galf in your army, and this is where the charisma comes in. Your Lord's Charisma has to be 49 or less. This is the ending you get if you are El Riz.
If you have like, if you are evil and you have El Riz, corrected myself there. Because like, unless you have W Riz, you cannot get away with being a scumbag. That's just a fact of life. I'm sorry, I don't write the rules. That they are just what they are. If you have El Riz, your tower will come crashing down. It's just, yeah, it's game over for you. I love that quote at the end. He who lives by the sword dies by the sword. It's an old quote. It's a classic, but it works very well here because you have to like slaughter indiscriminately to get this ending. So yeah, Lord Mad King Pasta went down on this ending. But at least he didn't make a deal with the devil. At least he went down as himself. Getting your body taken over is like a fate worse than this. I think we can all agree this ending isn't as bad as the devil ending. But what happens when Mad King Pasta has enough charisma to keep his empire together? Let's find out. The new Kingdom of Zenobia. People of Zenobia, listen to me! I have found a most wonderful thing during the war. The power of the dark! Why do you think a puny country like the Highlands was able to take the continent? Black magic! You have heard that Rudisti wants to take our land! They want to rule over you. Can we forgive that? No need for compassion! Death to those who oppose us! Crush the Rudisti! People! Learn the ways of the dark! If you do, you earn my protection! We are an empire built on the dark! We will use that power to create an invincible empire! Look! Worship me! I am one of the gods come to Earth! Power to our empire! And thus a new empire was born on the continent of Zenogenia. The empire you built became known and feared as the Black Empire. You have now become the leader of an era. This is an ending unlike any other. You were a scumbag, you were a tyrant, and you got away with it. Because the people love you. You managed to galvanize them. You managed to inspire them. You are a paragon. But you have inflicted death and suffering, and you will likely inflict a whole lot more before your rule is done. What could this ending be called? The Death Ending. You have created an empire of death and destruction. And you need an EP of 49 or less. No Galf. And your charisma needs to be at least 50. So, just as a reminder, the charisma stat works. It works like this. You need to fight enemies that are as close to your level as possible. In fact, if they're higher level than you, you stand to gain more charisma. So if you only fight enemies with your lord that are around the same level or higher, you will assuredly gain charisma. Because nobody likes a bully. If you just fight people on your level or stronger, you'll look like a badass. It doesn't matter how scummy you are. If you only fight people as strong as you or better, yeah, you look like a badass overcoming the odds. The people love that. People love an underdog story. This fact is true in real life as well. People love seeing underdogs take down big bullies who have everything in their favor. You know, they're sitting large, they're probably cocky, and they get taken down a peg by the scrappy underdog. Mad King Pasta in this ending managed to he didn't just use that fact, he milked it for what it's worth. He made himself look scrappy and powerful, hey, look, I pulled myself up by my bootstraps and took down an empire. Follow me, and you will be great too. Now that the Mad King Pasta endings are done with, let's take a look at alternative paths Lord Pasta could take. The new Kingdom of Zenobia.
Are you sure this is what you want, Prince? You are the true heir. My mother and father have been avenged. I have no need for a kingdom. With Ronnie taking the throne, our people and the Highlanders should never fight again. She is also of noble birth, and as a paladin has the trust of the people. With her marriage to Pasta, her popularity is sealed. What will you do now, Prince? I've heard that Rodisti may threaten us. I'm thinking about going to see if that's true. Do you want to go? Of course, with pleasure. Then let's get ready before anyone notices.
I never pictured myself on the throne.
This is what everyone wants. Just relax.
You're the hero. Why aren't you king?
The time for force has ended. My job is finished.
Don't talk like that. You still need to help me.
I know. Everything starts from here. Here is where we need the true power to create a world without war. To create a world of light so that those who die did not die in vain. World of light. Thus, the birth of a new ruler over the Xenogenian continent was born. Your name will go down in history and never forgotten. You have become a hero, unlike any ever known before. That's a good ending. And this is the Hierophant ending I was telling you guys about. This is literally the counterpart to the Priestess ending. I'm showing it here because the dialogue actually is quite different. It is quite different with your male lord marrying Ronnie. And I like that little World of Light reference at the end. Made me think of Smash Bros. You need an EP of 125 or more, no mystic set, male lord, have Ronnie. Exactly as I said before. So this is an alternative path for Lord Pasta. And there is one more I want to show. If you guys remember from the world ending, Lord Pasta turned down becoming king in order to become a wandering hero. And like, go check out what Rodisti, aka the Holy Lotus Empire, is doing. Tristan is the king, Ronnie's the queen. But what if Lord Pasta wanted to become the most powerful person in Zenobia? A new Kingdom of Zenobia.
I finally have revenge for the death of King Gran. The fight is over. All thanks to Pasta. A toast to the birth of a new kingdom. May the gods smile on us, always.
Land Salty. Okay, so yeah. This conversation is slightly different. And all the other conversations are from the world ending, so they are the same. Except for one. There's a new one coming up. I'm gonna jump right to that. It's not this one. This one between Canopus and Gilbert is the exact same. As you can see, yeah, this is like the same dialogue as before. Yeah, it's pretty cool that Lands and Warren had slightly different dialogue. And yeah, we're gonna jump ahead in a little bit. Alright, here we go. So yeah, Tristan and Ronnie get one.
Oh, that I can lounge around Zenobia Castle like this again. Thanks to Pasta, my mother and father have been avenged. That's enough for me. The rest I will leave to Pasta.
But our work isn't finished. We must follow what Pasta did and create a kingdom with no more wars.
You're exactly right. This is only the beginning.
Prince,
Vikes Tristorum, became a loyal supporter of the new king of Zenobia. Rani Vinzav, after her marriage to Tristan, became the captain of the Zenobian army. Notice the typo there. Tell all the people, the rule of the Empire of Evil is finished! We have again attained freedom and justice, but that is not all. People, you must not forget, there are rights to all which should never be violated. And you bear the responsibility to share your talents and abilities as you can. May the gods give us their favors and honor on the road we are to take. Thus the birth of a new ruler over the Zenogedian continent was born. The new rule was one not of power, but of true heart and true actions. You are now following the way of kings. The gods will smile on the heroes. What an ending! That was a great little speech from Lord Pasta there, and all the new conversations were nice as well. This is an extremely good ending. In fact, this is the second best ending in the game. It's not the canon ending that the world is, but it's a really good ending. The the kingdom is in good hands. This is the Emperor ending. And there is a female counterpart, the Empress ending. You need an EP of 125 or more, as usual. You need a complete Mystic set, but you have to be missing one of the Zodiac Stones, Tristan or Ronnie. If even one of these is missing, that's how you get this ending. And of course, this is for the male lord. The female lord gets the Empress. And now I'm going to show the requirements for the world ending. Yeah, you need an EP of 125 or more, complete Mystic set, complete Zodiac set. Tristan and Ronnie both need to be in your army as well. So the world ending has quite a few parts, but I satisfied them all in my main campaign, in the main playthrough. You guys saw it. And yeah, I didn't show the Empress or the Sun because those have the exact same dialogue as their counterparts. So that is all of the endings in Ogre Battle. This project is officially over. But I have a few more things to say. Allow me to share some overall thoughts. This game is really good. It's not perfect. It's got flaws. It's got some moments of missed potential as well. Like for example, this game would have benefited from a few short cutscenes, fleshing out Empress Endora and Rashidi some more. That would have helped their presence as, like, you know, the big antagonists of the game. Not saying this game needs to be loaded with cutscenes, but it really would have helped in their case. And the game has pretty good writing for a Super Nintendo game. Seriously, a lot of the writing in the towns and the boss conversations were quite good. And let's not forget these endings. A lot of these endings were very fun to read. I enjoyed all of them. Well, except the Chariot ending. The Chariot ending is kind of boring, but all the other ones were very exciting, I think. Or very, heartwarming and wholesome. And now, I'm just going to leave this in the background. I'm going to show you the class roll, because I don't think I've shown it before. It doesn't tell you anything new. It's just a good backdrop. This project was a saga. This game felt like a saga. But of course, I made this Let's Play bigger than it needed to be by doing all of these playthroughs, because I wanted to show you guys all this content. Ogre Battle deserves a comprehensive, full Let's Play on this site. And I gave it to you. It was 15 years in the making. Most of those years, I did not work on this at all. Like, I really need to, say this again. Like, between 2015 and 2023, I did not work on this Let's Play at all. So really, this is me returning after a long absence to pick up YouTube back up again. Like, I am still an amateur. This channel is still young. And I look forward to whatever I do next. I haven't planned it out, but I've got some ideas I want to try. It's going to be fun. It's going to be a new era of the Pasta King. And the only way I could start it was by a closing the book on Ogre Battle. Like I had to end the last chapter of the Pasta King to start a new one. And finishing Ogre Battle was the only way to do that. Now that I've done it, it feels great. This game is awesome. I've gone back and forth on it in my head. I definitely have a bit of a love-hate relationship with it. It can get tedious at times, very tedious, but the gameplay loop is so enjoyable. It's fun building an army. It's fun figuring out the mechanics. There's a lot of like great little dialogue, funny little voice clips. Definitely one of the best Super Nintendo games. I don't think it's my favorite, but I would have to like do a lot of thinking on that, but definitely top 20, if not top 10 SNES game. That is my final word on that. And I'm going to end this Let's Play by thanking all of you guys again. You guys kept the legend alive, so to speak. Even while I was gone for 8 years, you guys didn't forget about me. You didn't forget about the project. You gave me so much support when I came back to work on this project again. That was beautiful to see. Like, so thank you again. Whether you're a new supporter, a new viewer, or you've been with me since the beginning, thank you. So many years have passed. So many things have changed in YouTube. So many things have changed in the world. But now it's over. It's all Ogre now. I can finally say it. Anyway, join me next time, guys, when I make an update video discussing my possible plans for the channel. I'm going to discuss my next video or next project. It's going to be a fun time. It's a new era of the Pasta King. Until then, I'm PK, the hero of legend, signing out.